Yeah. You know what it is. It's the highest host, Adam Will, chilling out right here again for another amazing episode of the Getting High with Show. Shout out to everyone tuned in right now. We appreciate y'all wherever you're listening. If it's on any of the platforms like Apple Music or Spotify, where are we at? We're everywhere. Wherever you can get podcasts. Shout out to Kentron on the keys, sticking them ebonies and ivories. Of course, Travis in the building. Make sure we look good. All of y'all out here getting the exclusives from Patreon to YouTube and everywhere else. Listen, I don't need to talk all the time. I'm here every week. We got a very special guest. I think this is her third time I'm on one of my shows. She's been doing this for a minute. I remember the first time I met her at Be Real TV studio. They were doing a photo shoot. She was there with a bunch of other tattooed models, and she's like, I'm the only one that they're here because of me. I'm the reason why this shit's happening.
I did not say that.
Please. I had like a woven blunt that you were like, yo, we smoking this right now. I was like, yeah, let's. You remember this? Do you remember this?
No, I don't.
What?
I was probably too high.
I know you don't. It was like 10 plus years ago, I think, actually, when I was on there. Listen,
it was a while.
You've probably seen her in music videos. You've seen her smoke weed. You've probably seen her on social media. Madzilla is in the building right now.
What's up, though?
What? How you been? How you feeling?
I feel great. This setup is so cool. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming. I noticed I have weed on my tray. You don't have weed on your tray. We need to get high. This is the Getting High with Show. I will help you because what we should do right now is head over to Apothecary and let's go on a little shopping spree and get you whatever you want to smoke.
Ooh, let's go.
And we could come back here and learn the life of Madzilla. You know, I know you're rapping now. You got your own show now. You're a mom now. You got a lot of things happening since the last time we spoke. So
yeah, a lot going on.
Let's go get some trees and come back and start the show. You ready?
That sounds great. It's a great way to start the day.
Let's go to Apothecary. Let's go shopping, baby.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah, that's right. We back, baby. We back. We went shopping, got some nice treats at Apothecary. We're chilling with Madzilla. She's getting ready to smoke it up. What you grab first?
You know I had to get the Adam Mill OG. Come on now.
The OG.
Best of the best.
If you're on Patreon, you saw the shopping. If you're just listening to this or watching it, check out Patreon so you can see the whole shopping experience and see Adam Ill butt tend all the guests. It's great. I got you. It's my way. No, you're good. Is it hard, like Mylar bags for like nails and shit?
It is so hard.
You know, I think about that sometimes because weed used to be medical, you know, it's medicinal, and a lot of the like packaging is hard to like open. It's like childproof.
It's so hard.
So if you have like arthritis or you're sick or ill or like, how are you supposed to open your medicine?
I have to get some scissors at them.
But then you ruin the packaging and it doesn't get fresh. Then what? You just throw it in like
a... hopefully you have another container to put the weed in after.
You do. And hopefully, you know, you don't have any like wild people that live in your house.
I've never seen this type of grinder.
That's a flour mill. It's just like, it doesn't grind it. It kind of, and it separates the stems and everything goes under there. But you could do it like that too.
I don't like it when it's too grinded up, you know?
Yeah. I have the 5. You can interchange the circles, so you could choose how fine you want it for it to travel through here. Hold on, you got more weed under here.
Oh, shit. Wow, thanks.
What? How you doing? What's good? How's everything been? I see you've been doing music. You're out here momming.
Momming, for sure.
Doing new shows.
Big MILF gang, you know. No, I've just been staying busy, you know. The grind never stops. So I'll actually, my birthday's next month. My son's birthday's next month. We're both in April. So he's going to be turning 6 and I'll be 36.
Damn.
So yeah, I'm big MILF gang out here. But no, I've just been working on relaunching my website and the music, of course. The music is something I did just made music for fun for a lot of years, for like 8 years. But then now, you know, I was like, you know, why not drop it? Like, why not make some videos? Why not do whatever I can do with it? You know, you only have one life to live. So
exactly. That's what I said.
I'm out here.
That's why I dropped an album.
Right? Where's it at?
It's everywhere. It's called 1130.
Are you serious? Are you joking? Oh, he's serious.
No, I mean, like, I've interviewed so many like artists and so many people throughout the years of podcasting, and everyone's like, yeah, I'm doing music, Okay, and like people get paid from just here. Hold on, let me help you with this.
I don't know what the hell this is.
You gotta take off this the tip right here because they don't use the Brothers Broadleaf don't use any glue, so they just use a leaf to wrap it, and then you just open it, and then boom, bam, bam. Yeah, but I've had a lot of artists on here, and you know they've all made music, and they were making money off of it. And I'm like, what? Just from streams, from people playing it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a little weed album, and you know, I already made like $73. I'm a paid artist now, dog.
Dude, hell yeah, that's the goal. Once you get to your first $35, you're up there, dude.
Hell yeah, I'm paid.
No, you gotta get a lot of streams just to get even that amount. Like,
yeah, you do gotta get.
It's you know, you gotta pay to play, kind of. That's what I realized. But
I mean, Spotify is like 0.003 cents a stream. stream. So if you get like 1 million streams, you're only getting like $3,000.
Sick.
Which is kind of weird, but you know, that's what it is. It's just about making that content though.
No, that's true. And I feel like doing music is just such a good like form of communication and like therapy. So that's kind of why I was doing it. I just love it. You know, I got a little setup at the crib too. I learned how to engineer. So I'll be engineering my friends and shit.
What? Let's do a track. What's up?
Let's do it.
Adam Ill, Madzilla.
Madzilla and Ill.
I'm ready.
I'm down.
Yeah. You know, when I posted your little flyer, I typed your name in and I saw a bunch of songs that you already have out there.
Yeah, I just dropped a mixtape called Manifest. And like I said, like I had like made a lot of music before I even was pregnant, and you know, I was gonna go crazy and drop everything. And after I got pregnant, I kind of thought Madzilla was out the window because I was just a mom. You know, I was like, fuck, I don't have time for anything. Like I don't have, you know, I just thought that, you know, I just wasn't gonna have time for shit. But now he's a little bit older. I'm like, why not? I'm gonna drop my music still. I'm gonna keep making more music. I'm gonna do the brand thing and just try to, you know, you just learn a lot more as you get older. Like I wish I would have done certain things sooner, like as far as getting like an LLC set up and learning more about business, because that's how you really, you know, this is not stuff that they teach you.
They don't.
Growing up, and I didn't, you know, my parents were drug addicts, so like I didn't know shit. I was just anti-government my whole life. Like I'm gonna make money under the table, and I'm good at making money, but then you have to realize like, we got to invest and like be smarter, you know?
They don't teach that shit in school.
And I try to prove a point as a stoner tattoo model entrepreneur that like, you know what I mean? Like I want to show like a good example of like what you can do with an influence, having an influence. But it's still a hard transition. Like online, like I know how to post things that like grab people's attentions, but it's like, how do you get people to really get to know your personality more? Right. That's why I like doing podcasts, and you know, I want to start blogging more and doing a few things. It's just like, dude, life be going fast. Like, you got to stay structured.
I'm about to be 42.
You know? Really?
Fast.
Damn.
Yeah, like next week. I'm like, what? This is, where's my life? What happened?
I know, right? It goes by so fast, dude. Like, it's crazy.
It's crazy because when you're young, you just want to like, I want to grow. I want to be an adult already. Like, I want to. No, you don't. And then when you're an adult, you're like, damn, I wish I could go back and just like do things a little different. Like the LLC thing, that's like real shit. Everyone should have a business because you could, you know, whatever you do, even if you already have like a 9-to-5, just do a side business because you can write shit off. You can build whatever your dreams are slowly, but just make it happen. As long as you put action to it, it'll come true. Yeah, does your kid know how cool you are? Or you just
you know
mom?
What's funny? I just was saying that the other day. I was like, I think Kato knows that I'm like different. But like he doesn't really like know how like, you know,
how cool you are.
Yeah, like I don't feel like he really because like, he's so fucking cool too. He's really just like a cool kid. Like, but the only thing he sees is like, you know, the difference with like the other moms that like, you know, are at the school. They're just super, you know.
I was gonna bring that up. I'm like, when you go to like school and like, you know, the other moms come in and then you come in, is your kid like?
A lot of the parents be looking at me like, who the hell is this too? You know what I mean? But I'm like, I'm nice, you know. I just don't go up and try to be all like super extra friendly. I'm just there to, you know.
You're there for your kid.
It's hectic, dude. Like I have social anxiety. The older I get and the more like people I've been around, I have social anxiety. Like that's why I like to smoke too, because it helps with like, you know,
but
calm
I've
me
seen
down.
you like we were just at the Olympics. That's where we ran into each other again recently. I know we both live crazy lives, but like having social anxiety at an event like that where like, you know, you're known in the industry, I'm sure people want to take pictures with you and talk to you. How does one deal with that, with the social anxiety?
It's like I'm an introverted extrovert, and I'm sure like, I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know, like as I've gotten like older, like I said, when I was younger, I used to just be so distracted by people and events and places and things that like I wasn't you know, dealing with what I really need to deal with like internally. I was always distracted, right? So once you have a kid, you like slow down and you have to deal with like certain issues that you have. And like I grew up, you know, kind of fucked up. So there's a lot of things that I was like, damn, like how do I deal with this without coping with just like liquor and weed and certain things?
Right.
But you know, still working on it because I'll still be high and I'll still have to like have like a drink in my hand when I'm out sometimes, unless I'm doing my sober cleanses. But it's hard. Like it's hard, you know. Like I feed off of people's energy, but then sometimes I'm like, oh, this is like too much, you know. It's a lot.
Yeah, like the first time I interviewed you, I really got to like know you and learned about your upbringing, and you know, it wasn't the best upbringing, like you mentioned earlier on this episode, and you dealt with a lot, and just to see, you know, where you started from and what you're doing now, and like now I would say people like are inspired by you from what you've done with the, the alternative look, the tattoos, the modeling, like everything that you're doing. Like an entrepreneur, like anyone can make it happen if you just focus.
And I think the main thing too is just having a good attitude towards people, like making people feel good. I realize that like people are always gonna remember how you made them feel, and I've always been the person to like root for the underdog, or like just treat everyone with kindness, because I've even growing up in middle school, I was like that. Like I was like pretty, but like I could hang out with like the nerds and also hang out with like the cool kids, and I never made fun of people like that. Like, so that's just kind of what I've always stood by, and I feel like people can kind of see that online with just like how I like when I speak, or like maybe like leaving comments or writing back to people in the DMs. I'm definitely I'm all about like just connecting with people. I feel like it's really important.
That is a true statement, though. Like, people do remember how you make them feel more than like anything else. What impression you left on them is like what stays.
Correct.
Yeah.
Something actually happened recently at this Olympics thing, and it wasn't even a big deal, but there's, like I said, I have like, the social anxiety thing is like, I'm meeting so many people, right? Have you ever met somebody like a few times and didn't remember that you've met them? Always, right?
I feel like an asshole.
I know, and this just happened to me, and it was my friend's girlfriend.
Oh shit!
And like, but she's just like very quiet. Like when people are really reserved and quiet, it's like I might meet somebody like 5 times and just be like, oh shit, I have to take a second to think about like where I met you, and like I was probably, if I met you on set somewhere or out somewhere, I was probably fucking drunk and high. So,
and that's also the thing is like where we meet people is usually like at events or at functions where we're meeting like hundreds of people,
right? And
like everyone's trying to say hi, or you're trying to talk to everybody. So like, what besides just like, hey, how are you? My name is like. What stands out of that conversation? Like, I'll remember shit that people will say or do. Or
but if it's like something where I just met you briefly.
Cordial, like, hey.
Yeah, like, oh, hey, nice to see you again. Then I'm already like,
that shit's gone.
But this girl, she got mad, and she was like, yeah, I've met you like 5 times before. And I was like, oh my God, well, when's the last time we met? She's like, it was at a photo shoot, and it was like years ago. And I was like, girl, I'm like I'm in a whole nother mode. But I felt bad because I never want to make anyone feel like that. You know what I mean? That's the worst fucking feeling.
It happened to me last week. I was saying, what's up? So
now half the time I might not even like remember them, and I'll just like be like, oh, hey, what's up? No, not half the time, but you never know.
So usually like, I'll be like, oh, nice meeting you. And they'll be like, we met already.
Right, so you're like, oh shit.
So I stopped saying nice to meet you. It's like, good to see you.
Good to see you. There you go. That's a good way to put it.
And that's why it's more like open.
Yeah, but she was like glaring she was like rolling her eyes and stuff, and I was like, dang.
Well,
I was like, that sucks that was her impression of like,
And it was your friend's girlfriend.
Yeah.
So she's probably like, because you're an attractive female, and
that's another thing that doesn't make my life any easier. I'd just be like, just tell him I'm your fucking lesbian homegirl.
That shit don't work. That shit don't work. That shit don't work. That shit don't work.
It doesn't.
But
it sucks because I really am such a like tomboy, but I'm also like very womanly. You know what I mean? Now I'm in my girl and sexy like feminine like boss era. Yeah. But when I was younger, I was a lot more of a tomboy. I was very.
You were out there too and loud and just like
And I used to be a dancer too. I really was like in it, just a phase where I was just like savage. Still a motherfucking savage show.
Still savage, just mom savage.
Mom savage.
Just mom savage.
Madzilla.
So mom parenthood is just like a whole new life.
It is. I think it's just made me more of a woman. Like it just made me like take my own life more serious and like stop just because I was real rock star lifestyle, might not make it. I didn't give a fuck. I was outside. I'm like, I just didn't really care as much about my own life as I do now, because I want to be able to live a long life and be healthier and do everything that I can so he has the best life. So it definitely humbled me a lot, taught me patience.
Yeah.
Having
now you're
a
talking
kid
about
is
LLCs
like
and contracts and business.
Right. And these are things that like I was even had kind of started before I got pregnant. But I just never took it all the way to 100%, even with having my own weed strain and certain things. And it's hard when you have to have like other people that you can depend on. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to find the right business partners and the right people. And it's hard in LA. A lot of people are going to fuck you over. A lot of people are going to tell you that I know this person. Oh, I could do this, this, and this. And they're going to act like a lot of people move here from other places and act like they're a fucking CEO of a company. They don't even know what the hell they're doing. So
That's
if you want to
true.
learn something, do it yourself. Learn how to do it yourself. Go to YouTube University and fucking learn that shit.
Listen, now you got ChatGPT, so
Hey,
you can
I
just
love ChatGPT, yo. Shout out ChatGPT. I just had to make me a whole workout plan the other day in 2 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm
we were
fucking
just
on
talking
there.
about that before the show. How, like, I utilize ChatGPT for a lot.
I love it. Okay, so what else do you use? Like, what are the main things that you use for? Well, I instead of using Google to like search things, I just search everything on there.
I don't
But
even search. I
besides
talk to
that,
ChatGPT.
I talk to it
yeah,
too.
like,
As like you
to
pick
teach
the
me.
voice and like
Yeah.
it's like your assistant, like your buddy.
Like I
your friend.
ask it questions and then I'll like have a conversation on that subject about it. Like a workout routine. Like I said, I'm trying to do this. Let me know and
Or
give
you
me a
could be
whole
like, what's
workout.
good topics to talk about on a podcast?
Or like, who is Madzilla?
Right.
Tell me a little bit about Madzilla.
Oh,
Look,
shit,
I
it's
got
gonna-
it.
You
Yeah.
ChatGPT'd me?
Yeah. You never ChatGPT'd you, dude?
No,
You want to
never.
hear what it says about
Do
Madzilla?
I'm scared.
This is. I said, who is Madzilla?
Oh fuck.
It said your government name.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Madeline is a tattooed model for her alternative look, including stretched ears and dimple piercings. She has been featured in music videos, including Snoop Dogg and Wiz. Beyond modeling, she has an interest in music and DJing. She has gained a large following on social media with over 750,000 followers.
Sick.
And it says, do you want to know more?
Why, of course. Uh-oh. How far
And
down the
it
rabbit
just-
hole did you go,
It keeps
Adam?
going. It keeps going. I mean, it says, her heritage includes Native American, Italian, Irish, and French. And, it also says what you've done and how you look and how you've made your way and all that shit.
That's interesting.
ChatGPT.
I did not know you could do that.
I had
mean, it makes
ChatGPT write a
sense.
bio for me.
Yeah, I do that too. I have it write fucking like proposals for brands for me because I realize like, I want to come out, even though I have the tattoos and everything, I still want to come off as professional. And like, I be using slang words and talking to people like they're the homie, but sometimes you got to learn when to be like in business mode
Yeah.
and then homie mode. And,
Yeah.
and
But
that's
still
another-
authentic to yourself.
Authentic,
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, like you can go in there and tweak a
Yeah.
few things, but just to, a lot of people act like it's hard. Like, how do you get brand deals? How do you do this? You know what I do? I slide in the motherfucking DMs and I fucking message everybody. And then
Yeah.
I talk to my people. I might hit you after this and be like, hey, bro, do you have any brands that are down to work? Like,
Yeah.
you got to just.
I do.
Please. I'm doing specials this week only, guys.
I got you.
No, but you got to just, having like a community and getting out more is very important. Like, I kind of, since I have my son, I'm at the house a lot now. Like, I have him half the week.
I mean, you got
So
a
I'm
great
going
view,
from-
so.
Oh yeah, the views. hey, you know what I mean. But I realize like how important like just going out to events are, especially in the weed space for me. Like
Yeah.
I'd be forgetting like how much of an impact I have at those type of events.
Yeah.
Because to me, I'm just like a fucking tattoo model that smokes weed, but I kind of got to think back of like a lot of things that
Yeah.
I've done in my
I think
career.
you surpassed that. I think you've
Yeah.
established yourself and have a name and
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to give me a good way that I can introduce.
I mean, you also started like your own you're doing a podcast. I know you started a podcast
Yeah.
and now you're doing another podcast.
Yeah.
You got your homegirl that you be chilling with, Tiffany.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tiffany Jewell. Shout out Tiffany Jewell. She's
Yeah.
also my main photographer too. She's fucking amazing.
Is that why you got all these amazing pictures recently?
Correct.
Must be
they're
nice.
they're from Tiffany Jewels for sure.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, send me an image for the flyer. And you just said, I'm like, damn, like just make it harder for me, please.
That was the goal.
Yeah. She's like, all
Here you
these are
go.
great. Here's
I don't
400.
know what color block would you like to use?
Yeah, no, but it was great. I mean,
No, thank
it's
you.
good when you know what you're doing.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that's how that's the partnership too. Once you find, even with music artists, like once you find that right person that can get the visual down for you to match like what you're doing, then
Mike
it's gonna be
Travis.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, we got it. We're making it look at them, making us look good all the time.
Thank you.
What? So do you? I know when we went to the shop, you're like, I used to only smoke OGs, but now.
Yeah. Now I like the hybrids and shit. It's crazy. I don't really know a lot of like the names still of a lot of the brands, but
I mean, a lot of the names are just fucking made up and
yeah,
whatever they want to call
there's
it
so
now.
much weed out now. I just like good ass weed. I know what good weed is. I'll tell you that much. I can smell it, smoke it, and I'll tell you if it's good. But I always love OGs though.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I mean,
gotta keep it OG. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's crazy though, because now this like new generation, these younger smokers, they just
want the straight like exotic like.
they want the sprayed shit even. They don't even want
Yeah,
like
that spray shit's
they want that
crazy.
candy.
That show had me sneezing.
Well, you gotta realize, like, see, a lot of people don't take this into perspective. A lot of these newer smokers, the first time they smoked weed wasn't weed. It was like a fucking vape pen in the bathroom of some like unicorn, starburst, candy
you're right.
shit.
We grew up in a different...
We grew up smoking weed out of like cans and plastic
like
bombs
apples
and shit.
Yeah.
These guys have like a portable vape pen that they could get and just go in the wherever and just smoke it discreetly.
I'm not a fan of the vape pens though. Are you?
They're not my number one. But
hey, guess what? If there's nothing else and I'm out somewhere, I'll hit one.
There are a lot of consumers that like the discreetness, the portability, how easy it is, how clean it is. But a lot of these kids, the first time smoking is like a flavored cart. So when they see real weed, they're like, "What is this? This smells gross." And then you show them some weed that's been sprayed with like candy and terps. Like, that's what true. I like. What the hell? Exactly.
The hell?
And that's why a lot of the sprayed weed is selling, because a lot of the kids that's what they want. They want the colorful spray shit.
I didn't even really like think about it like that, to be honest, but it makes so much sense. That's why I hate I'm addicted to these dumbass vapes. Don't ever fucking get started on vapes, please. I've quit 3 times. You know how I had to quit? I had to be completely sober from everything. I had to go on a full health cleanse, and I was able to quit, but then as soon, maybe I did for 90 days or something. And I was pissed off for the first 3 weeks. Without the vape, I was tweaking. I was like, "Oh, where's my vape?" I'm all fucking flipping the couch under.
Yeah, like that? Just smoke a blunt.
No, at that time, I had to quit everything.
Okay.
Because, the tobacco, if I want to smoke, it was the tobacco and then makes me want to smoke more tobacco. Yeah. So it's all fucked. But I wish I was to the point where I just only smoked weed and I didn't have it. And because I was a mom too, so like, oh, this is easier than having a roll up all the time. I'm not trying to be all super faded around Cato.
You don't want a vape that looks like that with weed?
I want a vape that looks like a blunt.
They have those.
No, it looks exactly like a blunt.
I think they have vapes that look like cigars.
No, they don't. They just look like fucking little vape tubes.
I think I've seen some. I ain't gonna name them, but I think I've seen some.
Whatever.
We should make one. You want to make one? Is that what you want to make? You want to make a blunt vape?
No, because I don't want to fucking make something that I hate. I hate vapes. I'm over it.
Okay.
But I want to make some I don't know. We'll do some blunt wraps or something.
Some leaves. The tobacco is.
That's the same thing. It's tobacco, but
it's a hard game to get in.
These are so addictive, bro. And as soon as I started drinking again, I was like, told my friend, I was like, let me hit your vape. They're like, no, you're doing your cleanse, right? I was like, bro, give me the fucking vape now. No, people know how it is. Let's smoke vape.
And you're a Taurus?
Yeah, April 28th.
Yeah, yes. 28th. Oh, so you're not.
It's not 420.
No, yeah, after. So you're a Taurus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once you get what you want, you're stubborn.
I am. Fuck this guy. No, I mean, I do, but I'm chill. I'm just a chill guy.
It's just what the stars say. It's not you. It's just what's in the stars.
What sign are you?
I'm sensitive.
Okay, so you're a Pisces.
No.
How did I know? He's a Pisces.
I mean,
you said your birthday was when?
Next week.
Oh, it's next week.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even know that was Pisces month or whatever.
Yeah,
but
March. Well,
I fuck with Pisces. Pisces and Taurus get along.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I married a Taurus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your wife's a Taurus? Oh, that's dope. When's her birthday?
May.
Okay,
she's
so
a May Taurus.
Yeah. And then Cato, he's in April, but he's an Aries. God damn. Aries. My brother's an Aries. Jeez.
So he's out here.
He knows what he wants.
Yeah.
He's very adamant about.
He's out there. He'll let you know how he feels and be
for sure.
the loudest one in the room.
Immediately.
Hell yeah, I love that shit.
I love that shit.
Love that shit. I'm a cuss. I'm like because I'm a 19th, so it's like the end of Pisces, early Aries. So
yeah, I think mine is the same.
Yeah, we out here.
But,
damn. So what's like a typical day for Madzilla right now? What's a day in the life?
Shit. Well, see, there's Momzilla and then there's Madzilla. So Momzilla life is different. When I have my son, I'm in bed by midnight. I'm waking up early, taking him to school, and then I have maybe a few hours before he gets out to kind of I check my emails, and then I'm making content, and then I'm making my calls, and I'm trying to, because I manage myself, so it's a lot to squeeze into whatever little free time that I have. And then once I pick up Cato, bam, we're at the park, we're doing stuff, I'm running errands. But all my couple days free out the week, because I co-parent, which is great. Me and his dad get along enough to, co-parent. And I appreciate having those days free. You know what I mean? But I have to plan stuff. It's not like I could just do shit on the go
spontaneous,
now. Yeah, oh, you want to go to Mexico? Bro, I have a fucking kid. I have to plan these things out 2 weeks after.
You value time now. You appreciate.
Yeah, I do. So I try to on my free time, I'm really just catching up on doing photo shoots. I could really set up as much stuff as I want. I just try to get as much done in that free time that I can. And a lot of times on that one day, I might even fucking stay up till 7 in the morning the next day, just making music or going to the studio and I don't know where I get the energy in moments like that, but I do. Like, my friends will all be knocked out, and I'll just be like, so what are we doing?
Yeah. I need to make shit happen.
That's only if I'm like sipping on a little tequila, smoking weed that can like.
You've always been a hustler. You're like a hustler mentality. I just got to get shit done.
Yeah, I mean, I've been like that since I was little. I was fucking, I've been hustling since I was like in middle school. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, but yeah, I've always kind of been like that. And I moved down when I was 13, so like, what else am I gonna do? I don't have nobody to fall back on. But if my parents, like, were alive, rest in peace, I would for sure. There's people like, oh, I had to go live with my parents again. Don't feel bad to do that, you guys. But also, fucking don't get comfortable either. Make sure you're handling your shit. If you got free rent for a little bit, you better get on top of your shit.
If I could, I would.
If I could, I fucking would. I would be on the couch right now.
Get them home cooked meals.
Feet kicked up, fucking.
Chilling, all the bills are paid.
Right.
Don't gotta worry about.
This is nice.
Yeah. Just give them a couple $100. Thank you. Fuck.
Right.
I mean, especially in LA, that shit is stupid expensive to live out here right now.
It's so expensive, dude. It's ridiculous. But I love the city, you know what I mean? I've been out here I grew up in like Long Beach, Orange County, among other places, but I've been in LA for like maybe 10, 11 years now. And I mean, I love it. Like, you want to get your like breaks away from it. You need to go be in like nature, go take some trips and go do something.
Yeah, and that's not far.
But then you always miss LA. You need to you got to get back to the, the grind. You could do anything out here. If you want to start a brand, we have everything at arm's length. We got cool people out here.
If
you're in the right crowd.
Yeah, you go to a farmer's market, you go to a theater. Like, there's everything in LA.
Yeah, the beach, the weather. I mean, the weather too. And
the weather's fake.
Cali. Somebody asked me like, do you think I should move to New York or to Cali? And I was like, definitely Cali, just because of the weather. Like, I don't even know New York like that. I'm not hating on no New Yorkers, you know what I'm saying? By way of. But yeah, I don't think I can handle that cold ass snow in the wintertime.
Listen, I love New York too, but I always feel like I'm in the way in New York.
Your ass probably stands out like sort through. You're just like high as hell, walking all slow.
Nah, I wouldn't say slow. I would say a California pace. I mean,
I walk fast as fuck. I fit right in.
I'm like California, so you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say I'm in the way. I'm just trying to chill and walk, and everyone's just
it's not a chill city, bro. You gotta get going.
Yeah, I ain't trying to go. I'm trying to enjoy.
Places to go, Adam.
Yeah,
get the fuck out the way.
Everyone's in a rush, bro. We just gotta get.
You're like, bro, just chill, bro. Relax, dude.
Even when I'm just like posted up, right, and I'm like just trying to smoke a blunt, I'm on the wall.
You're still in the way.
I'm still in the way because everything's under construction there. Like, nothing is like, there's rafters on every fucking block.
You're just like, what?
Exactly. What? Look at all this shit.
Look at this shit out here. Look at all this shit. That's hilarious.
What? Yeah. Did you have fun at the Olympics? You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I did. I loved it, actually. I think I had went like one time, like a couple years ago, but it was real quick. It was like super packed at night. I kind of just like went into the stage, came out. So I didn't really experience it, but no, it was really dope. And I like that location too, the venue.
The Beehive. Yeah, it's a cool spot. I've done a couple events there.
Yeah, but my cameraman did unfortunately lose his whole hard drive. We lost all the footage. But shout out to Max for still coming through and holding it down.
He lost
that was
it?
Sickening. Yeah, he had like one of them whole rigs, and it was like a hard drive that,
Oh, it's attached.
So it just completely fell out of the.
You should hit up the event and be like.
Oh, we did. We did. No luck yet. But if you guys found it somewhere, though, return it, please.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Someone would be like, damn, look at all this content.
Right, like, what the fuck? They don't give a shit.
Does that happen a lot though? Where like, cause
no.
I know you create content, and because I've lost a lot of content throughout the years, and I've shot shit.
I mean, it's happened like a couple times where I've shot with somebody and we've lost like the whole thing, and I was just like, oh, it hurts. It fucking hurts.
What about like also losing? Do you ever deal with like social media deletions or bans or like getting content flagged?
I stay shadow banned. No, yeah. Good thing I still have my page though. My page has never gotten deleted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I try to keep it like mellow now that I've like realized like you can't say certain things in the like captions, and you obviously there's certain content that people are either gonna hate and report it, or you're just gonna have to take it down and try not to post anything too wild.
Yeah. I mean,
but every once in a while, I'm gonna post a thirst trap for show. Gotta keep the people going.
I've seen like straight titties on Instagram now, and like straight ass, like bare ass.
Some people get away with it.
I don't understand how it happens and how they're allowed to have it, but I think it's because they're moms and they're like showing the natural.
Yeah, that's a little much for me. Put that titty away, bitch.
But yeah, but showing.
Ain't nobody trying to see that shit.
But showing some legal cannabis is.
I mean, at least get like one of them little scarves. Put it over like when bitches be in public and they just hold titty out. Like, hey, hey, look, to each their own. Okay, if you want to have your whole titty out and breastfeed, do you? But like, I could personally never do that. I'd have to have like a scarf or something, or like a, you know.
Yeah.
So I just don't see that. I don't see the point. It's just such a private thing. I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, losing content, especially as a creator, after the Olympics, the whole hard drive is kind of tough because I mean, I've lost IG pages and YouTubes and shit. But.
Yeah. But I mean, at least I was making a lot of videos on my phone too, and it was cool. You know, you just go to the next event and, you know, just tape that thing on there for the next one.
Don't attach it.
Yeah.
Put it in your pocket.
No, the Olympics was really cool. I was out there with Sensimia. Shout out to Sensimia. They had a dope ass booth. This shit looked like a fucking crazy ass jungle in Colombia.
Like 2 stories.
We were in the Colombian jungle.
It was a 2-story fucking booth.
They had the whole VIP on the top. They had a bartender. I got drunk at that event. I'm not gonna lie to you. Free open bar. I was like, oh yeah, cabs are here.
Yeah, cabs are here. Cabs are. Well, yeah, they had a bar. You guys had the VIP bar, and then there was also a regular bar in the food court area too. They had a little watering hole.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah, they had Gucci Mane performing.
Yeah, La Russell was up there.
That was dope. And I was surprised that like Gucci was actually like on time for the set and didn't make people wait all super late. I was like,
he actually came out early.
Yeah, he came out early, right?
Well, we wanted to make sure that 11:30 was gonna be like no one's gonna be on stage. Yeah, because that was his call time, and we didn't want any excuses. Okay. I'm like, everyone's already lit. Like, if it was up to me, I would have had that show like at 8 o'clock. Not 11, but anyways.
Yeah. But it was cool because it kept people at the event.
Yeah, I know.
Longer,
but
you know?
Everyone's burnt out. A lot of people left too.
I was drunk as hell by the time that performance came on. I was like, I gotta go home, dude.
That's what I'm saying. At a weed event, especially you're there all day and we're smoking all day, it's just a lot. Yeah. Just do it. Next year, I'll tell him. Let's do it earlier. But anyways, so we try to have the stage clear, and I think he went on at like in the 11:20, like 4 or some shit. It was like 6 minutes early. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I was surprised by that. I was like, okay, they got this thing put together. They got motherfuckers on time, you know. They got nice porta potties, you know.
You got the highest host involved. We out here making it happen.
I kept hearing your voice on the speaker everywhere, and I was like looking for you. I'm like, everywhere your voice was just like right here, and I'm like, where the fuck is Adam at, dude? I'm like, is he on the stage? Is he like, where the fuck is he at?
So many people said they had dreams.
It was funny though.
Saying what? Like they were getting haunted by the what?
No, for real. I'm still hearing it. It's like
we had a wireless mic. I was just making sure everyone was having a good time, letting everyone know where everything's at.
No, you did great. You actually did really fucking great.
Yeah.
You made it entertaining. I swear to God, like if I like what it's like. You weren't like overdoing it, but like you were like keeping it entertaining. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. I said I'm not trying to do too much because I could have been way more annoying, especially with that power. Oh my God. Having a
especially
mic
with that voice. You talk about the power. You mean some people either love your voice or they hate it, huh?
They hate it.
I love it. I think it's so funny. Like it's just so you. Like how could you like when I hear that voice, I'm just like, yeah,
let's go. Yeah,
you know.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You know, some people love me, hate me too. It is what it is.
Yeah. Especially when you meet them 5 times and you don't remember them. I'm just playing.
Fuck you.
I'm just playing.
No, you're right. Fuck. Now I gotta get. You know what's that movie where she's like Jessica? That's how she remembers people's names. It was like God, what the fuck was that movie? It's like an older movie where she's like Lily.
Oh, she just says a name funny.
Yeah, she says that name all fucked up.
You know that movie, Travis?
You know what I'm talking about?
What's it called?
It was like I want to say like something. Bunny, like some, I don't fucking know. Let us know in the chat if y'all know what fucking movie I'm talking about. Lily. I'm gonna start doing that. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with her?
No, I don't really watch a lot of movies. You watch a lot of movies?
No,
what do you
I
watch?
like documentaries.
Oh, yeah.
I love documentaries. I'll literally watch any documentary.
What's the like
mostly
wildest?
Murder, but you know, no, I know it's fucked up. I'm a little
House Bunny.
Oh, House Bunny. That's what it is. Somebody said in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Somebody knows. See, I'm over here. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking weirdo.
I never seen it. Is that the one where it was like she was like a Playboy playmate?
Yeah, that's the same girl from like Legally Blonde, I think. It's just like those little funny.
She was like that quirky blonde actress.
She was funny as fuck in that movie.
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta watch it. When you watch it when you have one of these days.
I can see it, but I don't really watch a lot of movies. So you do documentaries.
Why is that? Like, why don't you watch a lot of movies? Because you just don't have the time, or you just not a big like.
I mean,
you're not into movies.
Yeah, I just haven't.
What's the last movie you watched? How about that?
In the theater, I went to go see.
No, I fucking on Netflix, fool.
I mean, on Netflix,
so
I'm watching more.
Who goes to fucking movie theater anymore?
People.
Unless you got a kid. People.
People, they're still open. They fucking have like popcorn.
Barely.
They make crazy ass popcorn baskets now related to movies.
Okay, what's the last good movie that you watched?
I saw Gladiator 2. That was like the most recent movie.
This guy. You got to watch the new Venom. Well, it's new on Netflix. I don't know when it came out. I thought that movie was great. Did you guys like it?
I thought we were talking about theater. Last movie I saw.
Last movie I seen. I only go to the movie theater if it's for Kato.
You know what I started watching?
I don't watch movies in the movie theater for myself.
You know what I started watching?
What?
And I got sucked into?
What?
Little People L.A. or Little People New York. Have you seen that? It's like 10 years old.
It's like your guilty pleasure.
It's just so entertaining.
My guilty pleasure on Netflix is definitely Love on the Spectrum.
That's not even. That's an amazing show. What do you mean? Like you're happy?
I didn't say it wasn't amazing. It's amazing, but that's like my
Love on the Spectrum is a great show.
I can't wait till they come out with another.
Have you seen Down with Love?
I've seen a couple episodes.
Down with Love is a good one too.
A couple.
Yeah.
You're fucking down, huh? You're down as.
I watch like reality shows. Me and my wife, she likes to watch those like.
I love reality shows too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I never ended up going on any reality shows. That would probably.
Why
I had got like hit up for a few. I was like starting to film for one when I was younger. It was like what was it? It was on MTV. I don't know. I forgot the name of the show, but it was like My Life, whatever. They just like document your life, whatever. So they didn't have a name for the show. True Life, something like
True
that.
Life.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
a tattoo model.
Yeah, so they hit me up and they're like, oh, we're doing an episode about people that are heavily tattooed and we want to know like how it affects your family and your jobs and this and blah blah. And I was like, all right, cool, fuck it, we can like, we can do. I was probably like 20, 21 or something.
Okay.
And we started filming for a few months, and then I ended up finding out what they're gonna title the name of the show. It was like True Life, I Hate My Tattoos. So I stopped filming, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I don't hate my tattoos. I have cool ass tattoos. Like, what are you talking about? So I stopped filming. They replaced me with somebody else. And when that show came out, the other people, you know how they follow like 3 people's lives separately? The other 2 people that they were following were like hillbilly crackheads, like shitty ass tattoos. And they were gonna have me in there, and they were just dragging me out. We were filming for like 3 months.
That's whack. Fucking liar.
And they weren't paying me either, so I was like, I'm not doing this shit.
Yeah.
True Life, I Hate My Tattoos, bro. I would have been pissed.
Yeah, that's whack.
If that shit was out right now.
What's your? I know you got a lot. You say I got cool tattoos. What's a cool tattoo?
I mean, all of them. What the fuck? Shit. I just got my eyelids tatted though.
Yeah, so I didn't know if that was a filter or if it was your real eyelids.
It's my real eyelids.
Yeah. How the fuck?
Open mind. I have an open mind, dude. Yeah, that shit hurt.
So you close your eyes and they tattoo while your eyes are closed?
Yeah, they had to like kind of like spread it. Yeah, they spread your eye and they just fucking dig
on
in there.
Your eye? Did you feel it on your eyeball?
Dude, that shit hurt so bad. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Shout out to Carlos Macias from Cryptic Tattoo.
Fuck?
But all the guys at the tattoo shop have their eyelids tatted. I'm asking them, I'm like, hey, does it hurt? They're like, no, it's fine. They're all fully blasted. And look, I got a lot of tattoos too, but the eyelids, like I have face tattoos and those don't really hurt. The eyelids though.
It's because you felt it on your eyeball.
It feels like razor blades. No, it's like your skin is just so like thin and sensitive right there. It was just, and then your eyes like vibrating, your nose is running, your eyes are watering, and you're like, fuck. Like, God.
And once they start, you're like, that's it, we gotta keep going.
It's terrible. It's fucking absolutely terrible. But yeah, it was quick though. It was like 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes of torture on your eyes.
Oh my God.
But now I like them now. It's like fake eyelashes kind of. I don't really have to wear makeup now. I just call it eyelid tats.
Is that your? I got permanent eyeshadow. Is that your most painful? What was like?
The most painful one is on the back of my head. I have like the whole back half of my head tatted. As I used to have like you know how the girls used to have like the undercuts. So I had shaved it off and I tatted it.
You had an undercut?
Well, I kind of did for a second, and then I really just baked it off so I could get the tattoo, and then I grew my hair back out. But that shit fucking was the worst one. And then my back tattoo hurt. They all suck, dude. I have the back of my knee too. I just got the back of my legs. The back of the knee is a fucking treacherous.
Is that like
That's nasty work right there.
Where's like the easiest, like the no pain? Where you're like all that, I can sit here all day.
And shit, like on like not the bones, not the elbows or like the hands. The hands fucking hurt, but just like
the exposed skin.
Yeah.
Forearms.
The more on the inside it hurts, it starts to hurt a little bit more. But nah, the arms I can take. It's cool. But the legs fucking hurt. Everything fucking hurts now, and I'm not like, as young as I was and fucking have all this like aggression and you get tatted when you're younger and you're like, fuck, I don't feel anything. But no, this shit fucking hurts now.
Yeah, the back
I
of your
get
lip.
anxiety.
Tattoo? Yeah, that did
Says
hurt.
Weirdo. I don't even remember, Adam. I don't fucking know. Shit.
I figure I'm getting certain body parts tattooed. Like, what the fuck?
No, I want to get my stomach blasted next.
It's not blasted yet.
I have like one, the under boob one. I got that in Canada by some girl. That was interesting. It's like the dot, with the pokes dots. I don't know what it's called.
Dot tech.
Yeah, dot tech. But I want to get like a big one blasted right here. I want to get manifest tatted on my stomach.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do people hit you up? Do people hit you up? Be like, I want to tattoo you.
Yeah, sometimes, but I really just go to Carlos at Cryptic Tattoo. That's like my main artist now. He's the one that does like all my black and gray work. All the traditional stuff is stuff that I got when I was younger.
What?
So I'm like half and half traditional, half fucking black.
What's
and gray.
younger? You started like 13?
Like, I started when I was 13. Yeah, I probably had a half sleeve by the time I was like 17.
What? Do you do tattoos? Didn't you used to
I do like little ones on my friends when I'm drunk. I'll be like, hey, dude, I got a tattoo gun. You want to fucking fuck around? You want to fuck around?
And what do you do? Like,
no, I started getting I was doing this like little mushroom on everyone. I started getting kind of nice with it, low key. I watched some YouTube. Went to YouTube University, Took a couple classes,
You study a lot on YouTube? What do you listen to? Do you listen to music?
No, I don't listen to music.
No?
Do you?
You said you just like...
If somebody didn't listen, have you ever met somebody that doesn't like music?
Kentron as a soundtrack on my podcast. What do you mean?
I know, this is lit. No, I love music. Of course I listen to music.
Yeah. What are you listening to right now?
Shit, that Adam Mill, you know what I'm saying? That Madzilla and Adam Mill.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of shit. Like I like in the mornings now, I like listening to like shit that makes me feel good. Like I like listening to like soul, funk, or like good vibey shit like this, you know what I mean?
Happy music.
Yeah, like just feel good music. But I also like, the like little emo rock shit. I like the Juice World and all this, and I like a lot of things. I'm a big music lover. I like Afro beats. I like everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm the type of person I'd rather listen to music like all day over like watching like a show or a movie or this and like I'll sit in my car and just listen to music.
Yeah. When you're cleaning, I'll listen to music.
Yeah.
When you're driving,
listen to music.
I listen to, see.
Do you not?
No.
I mean, sometimes every once in a while, if I have a lot on my mind, sometimes it's good to just have like that mental like clarity where you just like, you're not listening to anything and you could just think,
Some people can't.
Yes, I do.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I used to be one of those people.
You didn't have like an inner monologue? No, I'm saying
like. Oh, some people don't have an inner monologue.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's a fucking proven study.
So what do they think about? Nothing. Crickets.
They're just there.
Not the crickets. That was fucking funny. That was probably one of the best.
Travis.
Shout out to Travis to the crickets. I thought it was just in my own head.
No, but there's a study. It was like only 30% of people. Well, they said like
what?
It's like 30% of people have an inner monologue that can like think.
Only 30% of people have an inner monologue. That's these.
They said 30 to 50.
Who told you that? ChatGPT?
No, it's an actual study. Yeah, you want to ask ChatGPT?
Yeah, ask it. Ask it, because I don't fucking believe that. What do they think? Like what?
What question do you want me to ask it? I have the study.
Ask what you just said. How many people have like an inner monologue?
Do all people have...
Well, start with that. Yeah, do all people have an inner monologue?
Do all people have an inner monologue?
That's crazy to me.
No, not everyone has an inner monologue. While many people experience a continuous stream of inner dialogue where they hear their own thoughts as if they were speaking to themselves, others think in a more abstract, nonverbal way, using images, emotions, or general concepts instead of words.
Wow. That's interesting. Crickets.
They just think...
Well, but you're fucking like a cave woman.
Inner speech varies from person to person and from moment to moment within the same person. Some people have a constant internal narrator, while others only experience it occasionally.
What do you have?
Is it constant? There's a circus in my head. What are we talking about right now?
A circus.
Factors like personality.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
Next up, we got it. Fucking elephant.
Yeah.
Factors like personality, cognitive style, and even language development can influence how someone experiences their thoughts.
That's interesting.
And then some people can't even visualize something.
I did not know that till this fucking second.
That's
not
crazy,
everybody has an inner monologue.
And then I think about the internet.
But that makes so much sense because people are fucking stupid.
Doesn't it make sense?
God.
It makes the living so much easier.
God, that just made my life so much better. Thank you for that.
So when you're on social media too, and someone starts saying, you're like, yeah, this fool
you
doesn't
have no
think.
inner monologue, dude. It's fucking crickets.
That's my comeback now.
I'm gonna just start putting crickets as fucking my comebacks.
You're probably one of those stats that have no inner monologue, dude. I'm done.
Yo, can you get your blunt smoke out of my fucking eye? Thanks, dude.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yo, some good ass weed right here. What?
Yeah. What do you do for cottonmouth?
Drink.
Like, what's your go-to?
Where's the tequila at? Preferably, a shot of tequila would have been great for my cottonmouth.
Damn. We turn
Just
it
kidding.
up.
I got to pick up the kid from
No, you're
school.
good, you're
Everyone
good.
relax.
No, like, are you water, juice, soda, milk?
I mean, well, when I'm like high, like
milk.
Milk. You're just. What's wrong with you, bro? This is the circus.
I'm just
the
asking.
circus is live in his
I
head.
know some people that order milk.
Okay, those people have no inner dialogue.
Exactly.
No, probably like some juice or something.
Yeah.
And water. You always gotta have water, but sometimes you need a little bit of sugar to fucking balance out how high you are.
All right, let me ask this. We're on tour. The Madzilla tour is going on, right?
Right.
And we pull over. Got to fill up the tour bus. Bam, we stop and get munchies. What are you picking up at the shop? At the little gas station, convenience store.
I definitely got to get like some sort of sour candy.
Belts, gummies, ropes.
I like them little nerd cluster thingies.
Okay.
Hell yeah, dude.
And hell yeah, dude. Who's fucking points at atoms in my brain? What the hell?
Hell, what the hell?
The strips are always good. I don't know, like, fuck. That's so. Why is it so hard to think of munchies when they're not in front of your face? Like, I'm just like, give me one of everything.
Yeah, you said that in the
definitely
shop
some
too.
chips. Gotta get greedy ass bitch.
I want it all.
Give it to me.
Get in my belly.
Right. Definitely some chips. You got to get some spicy. You got to get at least 3 different kinds of chips.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
A variety pack.
Yeah, you got to have the variety. And you got to get like at least 3 different
You
types
said
of drinks.
spicy, like jalapeno chips.
We got to get a
or-
spicy chip. We got to do like a regular chip. I mean, I love Doritos. Is probably like my, when I was younger.
What's a regular chip? Like Lay's?
Like Doritos or some shit. But then you got to get a spicy chip. And then maybe like, I don't know, something else.
So Doritos. I thought like the cheese, nacho cheese.
Like
or
the spicy ones maybe.
the Flamin' Hot,
If I'm feeling real.
Flamin' Hot Ranch. Those are some fire ones. Have you had those?
Wait, Flaming Hot Ranch?
Yeah, Doritos.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch
You
Doritos.
get those at?
What?
No, I would definitely try that. That sounds good.
And then
that
3
sounds good.
drinks.
Yeah, you gotta have. I mean,
Water,
tequila.
milk, and juice. No.
Fucking.
Tequila.
No, I probably get a yerba mate. I've been into these lately. I usually like coffee. I'm a real like big iced coffee drinker, but I'm trying to do less coffee for some reason. But these are pretty damn good.
Yeah, my wife likes those.
And I don't know. Shit, get some gum for your stank ass dry breath.
Damn.
For this guy, no, it's kidding.
That's crazy.
And I don't know. I can't even think of what else.
You doing chocolate or like?
You know what? I'm not like the biggest like chocolate fan. Like if I'm in, I have to be like maybe on my period in the mood for it or something. I know it's like a lot to
I
say.
get it.
But no, I'm not really the biggest chocolate fan.
No Red Bulls? You don't drink Red Bulls?
No, I fucking hate. I really hate energy drinks. Period. I hate how they taste. So it reminds me of
Drunk.
vodka and like nasty things I used to drink when I was younger.
Vodka Red Bull's so gross. I don't know
Yeah,
why people
I
do
don't
that
even
shit.
like Red Bull by itself. It's just like, ugh.
What about Taco Bell? What's your Taco Bell order? You go Taco Bell?
Yeah, I like Taco Bell.
Hell yeah, Taco Bell's fire.
That's why I'm a fat bitch right now.
What you mean? Taco Bell's the healthiest fast food.
No, the fuck is not. I don't know.
100%.
Okay, whatever.
I speak
Anyways,
facts.
I'm getting a
Madzilla,
Dorito taco. Let me tell you my order. I'm gonna get a Dorito taco. I might get a Supreme pizza, possibly if I'm feeling extra fat. And then I'm gonna get, maybe a beefy 5-layer burrito with no beans. I'm gonna get a Baja Blast for sure.
Hell yeah.
And maybe
get
I like the chalupas too.
Do you get
Oh,
your...
what's the thing with the tortilla and then the shell, like the taco, and then it's like the tortilla, the cheesy gordita crunch? I think it's that. Yeah, I like those.
Yeah.
A double decker taco. Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Get your burritos grilled. Next time
With
you go
cheese
Taco
on
Bell.
it?
No, just say grill my burrito.
Oh,
It's free and it makes the burrito way better.
damn.
Little Taco Bell hack.
Interesting.
And that new Taco Bell drink they dropped, the new Baja Blast, have you seen it?
The
It's like-
the purple one?
Yeah.
I have seen it, but I haven't tried it.
I made that shit
You made that
3
shit?
years ago. Mm-hmm. And they fucking took my... I'm telling you, I got video.
bet you did.
I got receipts. I got screenshots.
Now, Baja Blast is good as fuck.
Fire, dude.
My son always makes me get him the little, like, I'll get him a little small of the icy one. He thinks,
The freeze.
yeah, the freeze
Yeah.
one. It
Did
don't
you-
hit the same as the
Did you win any superlatives in school?
Did I what?
Win any superlatives?
I don't even know what the fuck that word is.
You know,
Adam.
like
quit using big words for you choke on one on this damn show, trying to make me look crazy.
No,
like,
no.
I don't know. Such
So you know, in high school, at the end of the year in the yearbook, how they have like a best dressed, like most likely to succeed.
Oh, I was just thinking about that the other
class
day.
clown, best smile.
No, I don't. I don't think I did, but I was kind of more like on the class clown end. But like, I only made it to 10th grade, so I don't even.
Okay.
I don't even remember 10th grade.
Okay,
I don't even remember,
you.
know, type shit. I was just thinking about that the other day, though. Yeah. I was thinking like, what would Kato get like in school?
See, I thought you might have got something.
What'd you get?
What, you assume I got something? I did get something. Though. I did.
Duh.
I won best smile.
Oh, stop it.
And class clown.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I got the receipts and proof and pictures and all that shit.
I bet you fucking do. I bet you have it framed in your fucking house, Adam.
I don't. I should. I don't even know. Actually, I don't even know.
Who hired this guy?
I don't even know where my. I don't even know where that is actually. The yearbook calling me out. Let me ask you this: you're walking down the street, right? Boom! A portal just appears.
Okay.
Are you entering it?
Hell yeah, I'm getting in that bitch. What the fuck?
No hesitation.
Where are we going? Take me.
It's just
far away.
It's just there.
Yeah, I'm getting in the portal for
You're
sure.
In it.
Well, I mean, well, hold on now. Let me take that back. Hold on. Because if that motherfucker looks scary as fuck and it looks like it's like the gates to fucking hell or something, I'm not getting in that bitch. But if it looks all like magical and majestic and fucking like fairies are flying around and shit, I'm fucking getting in.
Okay, if it looks inviting, you're hopping in.
Yes, there we go.
Okay.
That's a better way to put it.
What? Might be the devil in disguise, though. Ugh. Damn. Okay, look. You enter this portal. Bam. And now you get the opportunity to have dinner and chill with 3 people, dead or alive, no family. Shout out to the families.
Fuck.
But no
I was for sure going to say that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I appreciate that, though. But
okay.
I know why. But,
dead or alive, okay.
Real, fiction, characters, whoever. Like anybody you could.
That's fucking a good question.
Anybody.
Where are you getting these questions from? Your magical fucking
like
unicorn
circus.
brain?
Yeah, the
circus is going.
What are we going to ask? Let's go.
Yeah, the fucking goblins. You got goblins dancing around.
No goblin in my mind. No goblins.
No, the good guy. There's good. Maybe some good ones.
No.
Okay, so 3 people dead or alive. I mean, Tupac. I mean, I got the shirt on, but no, Tupac. I probably would just because the motherfucking legend. I love Tupac. Let me think.
So Tupac.
Dead or alive?
Dead
Wait,
or alive.
you said.
Anything.
Oh, anyone. It could be alive too.
Yeah, dead or alive, characters, non-fiction.
Oh, non-fictional too?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Why you gotta put me on the spot like this? It's crazy.
Just on the spot? We're doing a podcast. This is what we're doing. We're asking questions. Yeah.
I might need some time to think about that one. But it's maybe because I'm just so high.
No, think about it. Think about it. Do you play games with Kato, like board games and shit?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ever play Connect 4?
Yeah. I don't know. We could try it out, though.
Because I want you to think about who you want to have this dinner with 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll get this game in so we can make it happen. Does Kato beat you all the time?
Sometimes I let him beat me. I'm being nice.
You let him?
Yeah, I might. You know who another person might be, even though it's kind of weird? I'd probably Elon Musk, just because I would want to fucking pick his brain, his weird little alien brain.
That's it. You think he's an alien?
I mean, I think he is so fucking rich and crazy and smart that he probably has done his own weird practices with his own body and like things that we don't know about, to where he might have part fucking AI brain. I don't know. He probably
has a chip. He probably does. But I honestly have a theory that he's not human.
I mean, he looks like a reptilian to me. So shit, I don't fucking know.
I think he got he's one of those exiled from his community wherever he's at, and he knew this planet.
He looks like an alien. No, he's I think he's an alien.
He knows we have all the resources that he needs to get back to wherever he needs to go, and that's why he started all this technology and introduced us to a lot of shit.
Crazy.
And now he's doing rocket launches all the fucking time, and he started a currency, Doge, which was to the moon, and now Doge is part of the government-ish, not really voted in, but they're out here, and he's just about to go back to his fucking world and use our planet.
That's a great theory, Adam. Let me hit the blunt again, because that one,
Which was your? Oh, that's your blunt. Are you into theories?
Yeah, I'm a big conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
Very big. I'm always thinking outside of the box.
What's the crazy one that you stuck on?
That Tupac is alive in Cuba.
Yo, I bet that. I believe that. I'm in that one.
I've gone down the rabbit hole. There's too many videos where I'm like, that's definitely him.
Yeah.
And then also, and it was weird too because I heard that they, you know how he got shot in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Supposedly, in Vegas, you can legally fake your own death, right? If
you can,
you can in Vegas. So that's one thing. Like if you feel like your life is at risk or something or whatever, or if you're a celebrity, you have enough money, you can do whatever you want. And then another thing is, I guess they had tested his ashes like a while after he passed, and it wasn't his ashes.
How can you test ashes?
I don't fucking know, but there's still fragments
of bone
and DNA
in like ash.
Yeah, because you don't burn just to ash. There's still like pieces of you in there.
What?
Like your bones and shit.
No way.
Yeah, I have my mom's ashes. I've fucking literally held them, and it's like there's like bones
actual,
in there.
Really?
Yeah, like little chunks of bones. Yeah.
Oh damn.
It's pretty gnarly.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
It's not just like.
I thought it was like.
That's why, like, when you watch these murder documentaries and shit, and they, they try to like somebody will burn a body, right? It's still like there's still little pieces
DNA.
of bone fragments, and like there might be a tooth or like certain things that don't burn all the way.
Damn, technology is crazy. That's wild.
Right?
So Tupac is still alive.
Yeah, I believe that one.
Because the ashes wasn't Tupac's DNA.
And just like, cause I've seen like a bunch of videos. I went down a little rabbit hole with that, you know.
Do you think he's gonna come back and run for president? Because now all of his fans can vote, and we're the next generation. And if he comes back like, yeah, fuck the government, I faked my death, I've been living over here, now I'm back, I know how to beat it, let's go.
Right.
West Side.
I think I definitely think. What else? I don't think the Earth is perfectly round like they say it is. I don't think it's like flat, but it's not round. That's for sure. Not like a perfect circle.
Is it like a?
It's kind of like, yeah.
Like, I say it's more like a bowl.
A mall.
It's like a bowl.
It's kind of like this.
Like a cereal bowl.
Kind of, yeah.
Where it's like deep. It's
Type
deeper
shit.
than we know, and there's a lot of shit under here. Do you think we're in a dome?
Yeah.
The firmament.
I kind of do, actually. Just cause like I've done some research on that too, and it just like makes sense. And I'm not all like I'm spiritual, but I'm not like religious. But I seen that one show too. There was a show called I think it was called like The Dome or something. But it like that put a lot of things in perspective too. It just gotta have an open mind, dude. So I got the eyelids set it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm into a lot of conspiracies.
Hell yeah.
You know, once I learned about like crisis actors and all types of weird things, I was like, dude, the world is fucked.
It's a simulation.
It's a simulation, dude.
It's just like, yeah.
And you're just here in the circus.
We're just here.
We're here in the circus, apparently.
We're just a little petri dish in a bigger picture.
Yep.
We're just one of them little organisms. You know how we look at things under the microscope and it's a whole world? That's what we are on a different level. It's being controlled. And they're just sprinkling shit on us and seeing what they can do.
Okay, I got my last person. Fuck, no, it's so hard because it's like, there's so many, you know what? Maybe like Albert Einstein.
You out here just Tupac, Elon Musk, and Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
Or like, it would be like an artist like Picasso or like somebody that's just like done something crazy and that you could just talk to them about all their, I don't know, like that's hard. I was gonna say some celeb. It's like, oh, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
What about you? Who would be your three people?
I should answer this. It changes often, but like my number one always is Jesus.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This one got deep as fuck right now. He took it all the way back. I didn't know we could go back that far, bro.
I said anybody, anything, anytime, anywhere.
Shout out to Jesus, man. Shout out to Jesus.
I just want to like, you know.
That was so deep, dude. we are high as fuck. I thought the fucking Albert Einstein was like
Albert Einstein's
reaching.
great. I don't think anyone said that.
He's all.
I know I
like,
wasn't.
I would talk to Jesus.
I would.
You don't need to say anything else. That's fine. No, but go ahead. Who's the other two?
No, I mean, I just want to hear the story from the man himself. You know, everyone talks about his story. The world knows who he is.
If I knew that we were going back to fucking ancient biblical times, I would have said that too.
I said anything.
Oh, shit. You know what? I had to open my mind, bro. You're right. I'm over here in the fucking.
All right, change it. Anybody. You
No,
know
I'm not.
times.
I'm not. Look, that was hard enough for me to think of those three. Okay, now it's on you. Who else?
Here, let's play this game. I'll give you more answers right now. You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Okay, so the point is to connect four. I'm guessing, right? Why are you fucking laughing like that?
Because I love that voice you do. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
see, I haven't played this in a long time. You're probably gonna whip my ass.
I will, but it's all good. I'm actually the #1 Connect 4 player in the world.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Huh? What do you mean?
In the world, huh?
Yeah.
Who said that?
It's proven. I've won tournaments and champions.
No, you haven't.
I am.
Let me see your medals.
I'll show you right now. You're making me nervous. Chill.
That's right. Chill. Ooh, you sneaky
Chill.
You sneaky son of a bitch.
You're fucking me up right now. It's been a minute since I played.
Oh, yeah. I'm not even trying to connect for. I'm just trying to make sure you don't connect for.
I have no strategy right now. I think you might beat me. You got me fucked up. All right, so I said Jesus. Who else would I do, dude? It changes all the time. Elon Musk is a good one, but he's too weird for me right now.
He is weird as fuck.
Let me go right here. I'm gonna survive this. I would probably do like a philosopher. Like, damn, that was a great move right there.
Hello. A philosopher. Like who?
Or I would do like, I don't know.
Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. God damn it, Adam. Fucking
Good game.
shit.
See, I just.
No, we gotta run it back, bro. Run it the fuck back. Too competitive for this.
Right,
We'll do
happened?
one more.
For everyone listening, I know not everyone watches.
We gotta
this
make a
shit. There's
bet
some
though or
audio. I'm
something.
sorry, guys. I just beat her. She fucked up and she lost. I remember. Listen. We've done so many interviews, a couple, but I remember one time where you did beat me, and I want to relive that, but I don't think we're gonna do it today. We did a fucking blindfold blunt rolling contest.
I did whip that ass though.
Yo, chill. You didn't whip my ass. You barely beat me, but
You didn't whip my ass. What the fuck?
I let it happen because I was being nice, just like you let your kid win.
You got whooped. What? What was that? What you say?
You said you let your kid win and Connect Four.
Oh, I thought you said something. I was like, bro, what?
No. You said you let your kid win sometimes. And I
Yeah.
said I let you win. Just like,
You know what? I need to go get Connect 4 to play with him. I'm about to go. And when I come back, we're having a full-on tournament. No, I like playing games and shit though. Like I'm into like Kato's into video games and stuff now, so he be having me play video games and just now he used to like just watching me play it.
Oh,
He'd be
yeah.
playing like Spyro and fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Oh,
and, like,
classic games.
Yeah, like Mortal Kombat.
Fire.
And fucking.
Did you
But
really
now
want to
he
run
likes,
it
Yeah.
back? Okay. Now he likes what? I never really let people run
He
it
likes
back.
he likes Fortnite and
Okay.
the cool shit.
Does he watch streamers?
Yes, he does. He loves watching streamers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get him to start streaming?
Yeah, if he wants to,
What? I'm sure you got all that. You already got everything ready.
Kinda. I need to back up I need to get some hard drives and fucking all of my like electronics are like at like almost full capacity, and I have this weird thing of like never deleting anything, or like I need like one of my little nerdy friends to come over and help me
Organize.
Oh, you're a son of a bitch. Look at this guy.
Damn, chill. I was
at
being
this
nice
dude.
last time.
Okay. Oh, he thinks he's just gonna fucking do this, huh?
I am.
No, you're not.
Bet.
I think he's fucking slick right here. Look at this guy.
Watch me.
This is stupid.
All right, so we're playing. She's mad because I'm setting up great strategies right now.
His strategies suck.
I'll go.
Good. This guy's fucking good.
I'll go. Jesus, Moses,
Oh God.
and what do you mean? Oh God.
You already got Jesus. Like Jesus could tell you everything that fucking.
But they're all different stories in the Bible.
Okay, here he goes.
I'd hear maybe Noah.
Preach, Adam, preach.
I'd like to talk to Noah and see
I
about
bet
the
you
ark
would.
and be like, yo, how did you really get every single animal?
So biblical.
Every single animal on your fucking ark that you
He's
built.
like, yeah, I did.
And I'll be like, tell me about it.
Okay.
How'd you gather every single fucking species that lives on this planet on one boat?
Don't get nervous now.
I'm not nervous. I beat you.
But
Bye. What?
oh, you're a fucking piece of shit, Adam. All right, fuck this game. I'm never playing this again.
No, you should
No, I'm
practice
just
it.
kidding.
I'm sure your
It's
kid would
good.
love it. Yeah. I'm actually.
Do you like Uno?
Yeah.
You like playing Uno?
Yeah. I'm very competitive. If you don't know,
I didn't know, but I know now.
I'm super competitive. I like to make bets, and I like to challenge and do little games.
Yeah. All right. You got to get one of them little mini pool tables. And
But then you have to stand up to get your shots.
No,
and
you
shit.
don't. You could do a sit down. Well,
but what if I have to hit it this way?
Then I don't know. You're right.
When we got it. So what we got going on? You got music dropping. You got new shows coming out. What's going on with Madzilla? Where can people find you? What are you up to? Right
so I'm on Instagram as Madzilla, but you got to type in the whole thing because your girl's shadow banned. And I'm gonna be dropping MadzillaMerch.com, new website coming soon, and the podcast. I'm working on the Try Again Tomorrow podcast with my homegirl Tiffany Jules, and I'm just gonna shoot some more music videos for the mixtape that I just dropped called Manifest. Check it out. And I'm just working, grinding, always. Just trying to stay creative so I can have some peace of mind,
What? Doing the mom content now?
Not so much. Not so much. But we have fun.
All right. Well, listen. Let's get in the studio. We'll make a little track.
I'm down.
What?
Zill and Ill.
Adam Ill and Madzilla.
Madzilla.
It's been awesome. It's cool hanging out with you.
I know, it's cool hanging out with you. You're the best. You're the highest host. And you always have good energy. And I'm glad that you brought me back.
Chill.
I like getting high with my friends, talking shit. It's been fun.
I know we're on a schedule, so I want to make sure we don't go too long.
No, that's fine. Can I show you something really quick, too?
Yeah.
I'm getting some samples made of some air fresheners.
What?
Oh, cool. So, Are
they you?
I'm not gonna give you one because I don't you can give one to your girl if you want, but you can't have one for your girl. Yeah, they're me. But no, this is a company called Insta Freshener. I hit them up on Instagram and I was like, yo, send me I want to see what the scents are like and I want to see what the pictures look like. But it turned out really cool. Shout out to Insta Freshener. And they actually smell really fucking good. They got cucumber and mint and this one's called Butt Naked in Bed. I don't know what that smells like, but it probably smells good. Fresh linen. So I'm gonna be dropping some cool stuff on the website. I'm gonna bring over some samples of some merch for you. Shout out to the merch god, my homie Licks. He helps me a lot with a lot of my merch designs, and I recently just had this other guy make some for me. I'm gonna show them to you real quick. You tell me if you like him.
Yeah.
His name's Dan_Z, I think ZEE. But so these are kind of like.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a couple little things for now until I expand it.
I still have your socks.
Yeah.
Didn't you drop socks
I did,
many years ago?
Yeah, I want to start just dropping a bunch of other stuff stuff that can just help you do better in life, like little planners and fucking lighters and water jugs and workout stuff and stuff for your house but I might do a few different sites and stuff like that. But just working and doing what I can do.
If you could have a superhero power, what would it be?
Probably to teleport. I'm there.
Are you just disappear and appear, or are you entering a portal?
I'll do the portal, dude, because that's the fun way to do it. But
come in here.
Yeah.
Can people teleport with you?
Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Come on, I got you.
Yeah. What about yours? What would you do?
Teleport's always great. I like that one.
Be invisible or something, or be able to fly. Is that a superpower?
I always wanted to be able to speak every single language.
Oh, I changed it. That's fucking good though. I mean, you could do that in real life though.
No, I mean communicate with anything.
That would have been my number one, to be able to talk to animals. And
animal.
That for sure would be
any language, any species, anybody that has I know that language and I could communicate because I feel like communication is major.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Adam. That's a fucking good one, dude.
Jesus is communication.
Right. Jesus is communication. All through the nation.
Let's make it happen.
No, but thanks for having me on. This is cool. I like the setup. We got the guy vibing over here on the keyboard. You know what I'm saying?
How you feeling, Ken?
Feeling good.
Yeah.
He's all feeling good.
You got any questions?
Secondhand high.
Do you enjoy the show?
I'm just enjoying the show and listening to all the nice, wonderful, fantastic stories.
Thank you.
Watching the competition, I saw there was 2 rounds. It's the first time I seen somebody play twice in a row like that.
Okay.
So that was very
Look, I'm competitive too. So you know.
At least I got you.
That's my quick 2 cents on that. That's all I got.
We appreciate you.
What you got coming? I know you're doing live streams. You got performances.
Yeah, just come to my live streams and stuff. I'm doing a lot more standing up on my live stream instead of sitting now. So that's
exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting. There we go.
Yeah, because things can happen when I'm on my feet.
Right.
Down, I'm kind of.
He's all at the bottom of the table, happy feet as fuck. feet dancing.
But when I get up, sometimes my legs get to moving a little bit.
There we go.
Yeah, I got that going on. And then if you are in Rolling Heights, way on the east, I'll be at Banana Bay this weekend, Friday and Saturday, if you want to come out. I'm just playing background keyboards, helping sing in the backgrounds and
That's right.
harmonizing and
Do you smoke
everything.
weed?
Yes.
He's gonna fuck yeah, dude. I like this guy. No.
Look at my table over here. This is all my evidence.
I love it.
All my evidence.
My evidence.
Kentron's great. We love Kentron.
Hell yeah.
We're about to
Vibing.
jamming.
Hell yeah, live music. It's always good to see live music in real life.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You do karaoke?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What's your go-to?
Go-to song? Probably like a Rihanna song or something. She got a lower voice, so I can kind of try to
Hit that shit.
hit that shit.
All right.
But I still can't hit the shit.
No, you try though. You feel
Yeah,
it. You're
I'm
drunk
about-
though.
yeah.
You're like, I'm there. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
During the pandemic, I used to have a lot of karaoke nights. It was good.
At your
time.
house? Or
Yeah.
you go out to karaoke?
No, I'm at the crib. Game
Oh.
nights. We lit.
You just have your home. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the party at the crib for sure.
So everyone pull up.
Right. Not everybody, you know. It's a cool like 6-7 people, but you know.
Hell yeah. It was crazy. Those quarantine times were kind of wild.
Yeah.
That's
There
when I
was no
started.
traffic in LA though. That was the coolest thing ever. Driving around during that time.
Y'all got to.
It was
Yeah.
kind of like fucking felt a little like weird, but it was nice.
great.
It was great. I
was-
was like, wow, this is what it's supposed to feel like to get to one part of the city to the next.
I
in
could get to
5
Orange
minutes.
County in 20 minutes.
Right.
Fire. It was crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
She was like,
It was a good time. I learned a lot. It was an exciting conversation. I got lit. You smoked that weed. It was good. What else did you
hell
get?
yeah, that shit was hot.
You got the LOG. I know we went shopping.
So we got the LOG,
Oh, that Crown Skittles.
Crown Skittles.
What?
And let me see.
Oh yeah, that No Till.
No Till.
The lemon. What is that? The banana?
Living Soul. Oh, the lemon banana sherb hybrid.
Yeah.
It's a little worm. A little worm on the back.
Yeah. Because it's organic living soil.
Don't panic. It's organic.
Hell yeah. We'll enjoy all that.
Thank you, dude.
Have fun. Thank you for
having
coming
me.
on. It's been an awesome show.
Woo! Yeah. Make sure you guys check me out. On YouTube. Yeah. YouTube is Killer Madzilla, but Madzilla on everything else. Yeah. Check out some videos. Go show some love
I
to
did.
our fucking social medias and shit. That shit's free. You know,
Yeah.
we're just here trying to entertain y'all. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just here for a good time.
Just living life.
Yep.
Making it happen.
All right, let's go take a shot of tequila.
What? Travis, you're the best. Shout out to everyone tuned in, all everyone in live chat. I saw y'all questions. We asked some of them. You guys are the best. Appreciate all y'all hanging out. I'm gone for the next 2 weeks, I think. So we'll be back.
He thinks
though.
he doesn't even know.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'm going to record or not. But I don't think I will until
Look,
the
I
end of the
couldn't
month.
even smoke the whole blunt, dude. I'm so high. I'm faded. I feel great.
We're good. It's good. All right, y'all the best. Till next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Sick. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Look at it.